Disha, news coming in is that there were a total of 242 passengers on board the plane that crashed, the Air India passenger plane that crashed. What more can you tell us? As we can see that the injured passengers are being taken to the hospital, but there's, however, no clarity on how many passengers have been injured.
Well, absolutely. So just recently, the State Police Control Room has confirmed that it was an Air India flight with 242 passengers on board. The plane that has crashed just few meters from Ahmedabad airport. And what we are being told that the injured people are rushed to the civil hospital, which is about 15 to 20 minutes from the incident site. However, there is no clarity or the official information as to how many total number of people have been injured so far. There has been no clarity on the total number of casualties as well, because there are no reports coming in. But as far as the rescue operation is concerned, what we are being told that the rescue operation is underway. There are about 7 teams of fire brigade that are at the site. Even the local municipal administration has reached the spot. The police department officials and the airport emergency services are all there. They are trying and doing the rescue operations as we speak. And this flight was bound for London, is what we understand. And 242 passengers were on board. However, there is no report on the total number of injuries as well as casualties as we speak.
Disha, just to round up for the viewers who are tuning into WION World, is one, a London-bound Air India passenger flight has crashed near the Ahmedabad airport, and there is no clarity on how many passengers have been injured as of now. Disha, talk to us about the on-ground situation right now, because as we can see from the visuals coming in that that the injured passengers are now being taken to the hospital.
Well, absolutely. So the injured are being rushed to the civil hospitals. Remember, there are 2 big hospitals near the airport area at Ahmedabad. So the injured people are being taken to the civil hospital, which is about 15-20 minutes away from the incident site, is what we understand. So they are being treated as we speak. As far as the on-ground situation is concerned, the rescue team is doing the rescue operation. They're also trying to assess the entire situation as to what really went wrong, because this incident took place when the flight was taking off and it crashed just few meters away from the airport. So what exactly happened? They're also trying to see. The technical team is assessing the entire situation. And as far as the people are concerned, currently when we spoke to the airport authorities, they say that there is no services that are being affected as of now. The planes will be running as and when as scheduled. But as far as the incident site is concerned, they are trying to figure out how many total number of people have been injured, and they are immediately being rushed to the nearest civil hospital.
Right, Disha, there were 242 passengers on board the London-bound Air India flight which has crashed. Information just coming is also at Air India flight AI-171. That was the flight name from Ahmedabad, Gatwick, has crashed. The Boeing 787 8-passenger jet, like you also mentioned, and it has been confirmed it had 242 passengers on board. However, Disha, the extent of damage to the aircraft is yet to be confirmed, and all roads leading to the Ahmedabad airport has now been shut. Tell us more.
Yes, absolutely. So like I rightly mentioned, the cause of the incident and the extent of damage to the aircraft are yet to be officially confirmed. But now the airport authorities have initiated an internal inquiry. They are also on one side trying to find out what really led to the incident. On the other side, there's a rescue team, emergency services that are trying to really get people out, especially the people who were there on board. They are trying to see that how their condition is, and they are referring people to the nearest hospitals, the civil hospitals, for treatment. And as far as the ground situation is concerned, the roads leading to the airport and as well as to the incident site have been shut. so that the more and more emergency services and rescue teams can reach the spot immediately. As of now, there are about 7 to 8 teams is what we understand. And looking at the damage and looking at the on-ground situation, what we are being told by the Ahmedabad police authority is the fact that they are also calling for more help. They are also calling for more rescue teams because the total number of passengers on board were over 240. So to manage and to see and to take them from the incident site.